Hey everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and do the energy check-in for the karmic situation. And for most of you, because most of you are women who watch my channel, will be for most divine masculines who are in a karmic situation. What I am going to do moving forward is I will be doing two types of three-party readings. I will be doing a general three-party situation reading, and those are for people who are actively in a three-party type relationship. It is active. This reading, the energy check-in for the karmic situation, is more for those who are in a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection or just a, soul contract type relationship, and there's not a lot of action. In other words, there's little to no contact. Okay, so I will be doing two types of readings. Again, one will be for those who are actively in a three-party situation and those who are not so active. Okay, so this is for the ones who are not so active, where there is little to no contact. Okay, and this is for the soul contract type relationships. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what the overall energy is for the counterpart and for the karmic. So what is the overall energy? I call upon my guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. What is the current energy this week for those divine counterparts in a karmic situation? What is the overall energy for the divine counterpart? The overall energy for the divine counterpart. And for the karmic, what's the overall energy for the karmic partner? So for the overall energy for the divine counterpart, whether that is a divine masculine or a divine feminine, we do have the Page of Cups. It is in reverse. So this is telling me that there is no love being offered to this karmic partner. Okay, and it doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be anything. I mean, it could be just withholding something in the relationship. Okay, whether it be an apology, whether it be love, whether it be emotions. I mean, it is cups, so it does have to do with emotions, right? So something, the divine counterpart is just not giving, is not in their emotions. They're not wanting to give to this karmic partner. Now, the karmic partner is in the justice overall energy. Okay, so I'm feeling like the karmic partner understands that this divine counterpart is not giving this, okay, not giving these emotions or this love or whatever it is. And I feel like the karmic partner is wanting justice for this. Okay, they're wanting justice for the fact that this partner is not giving to them. Okay, they're wanting to find, some of them are wanting to find balance, and they're wanting to, get some fairness in this. Okay, they're wanting some fairness. Others, may have an agenda. I'm not sure. I'll have to, see what the cards say. But, some of them may want justice. Some of them may want justice in the fact that, because justice can also be about karma. Okay, so they could be, wanting justice in the form of karma, or they could just be wanting justice in the form of wanting this person to actually give to them. All right, give these emotions to them. Either way, they're in the energy of wanting this. Okay, they're wanting this justice because they feel like they're not getting it. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm going to pull from the Vice Versa deck, and the Vice Versa deck is more of a deck that is meant to be read intuitively more than a typical tarot deck. Okay, so I'm going to read these cards more intuitively, not so much what exactly the meaning of the card is, all right? Again, this deck is meant to be read intuitively, so we're going to take a look and see what Spirit has to say. Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. Tell me more about this situation with this divine counterpart and this karmic partner. What is going on here? Okay, so we have Justice again. Yeah. So Justice is coming out twice here. Let's see, what else? What else is going on here? Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Let me move some of these up here. All right, let me take a look at these cards really quick. You can kind of already get a picture of what's going on here, but I want to take a look at all of them. All right, so listen, in this situation, what's going on here is, again, we have the karmic partner who is in the Justice overall energy. This karmic partner is wanting justice, okay? And then we have it again coming out as the very first card, okay? So justice is very, very prominent here. This karmic partner is wanting, is really wanting to take on a new beginning with this particular divine counterpart, okay? They can really feel like this divine counterpart is not giving love to them, has retreated, okay? Because we do have the Four of Swords here, and the Four of Swords is about retreat, okay? This particular divine counterpart has retreated from this connection, and this karmic partner is very, very aware of this, okay? And that is why they are in the overall energy of justice right now. They are wanting, they're wanting the karmic cycle to turn back towards their benefit is what they're wanting, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Because again, the Ace of Pentacles in typical tarot is about, it is about, you know, the universe coming in with some gifts, some new beginnings, okay, some new opportunities in the physical world, okay? The fact that it is coming up next to this justice, this is telling me that this karmic partner, that's what they're wanting. They are wanting justice on their side. They are wanting the karmic energy to come back to them, okay? What I feel is that this karmic partner understands that this connection is, they may not, okay, let me switch that. They may not know it intuitively that this connection is a karmic connection, but on some level they understand that this connection wasn't one of those meant to be connections. Okay, they know this. I'm seeing that very clear with these justice cards. They know that this was not a meant to be connection. Okay, they understand that the reason why this divine counterpart is not giving to them, okay, not giving this love, is because this divine counterpart, his emotions are elsewhere. Okay, that's very, very clear, because look, we do have the Eight of Swords here. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. This is telling me that this divine counterpart is really trapped in his mind, trapped in his head, and it's sitting right next to this Four of Wands. Okay, it's sitting next to the Four of Wands, which was telling me that the reason why this divine counterpart is trapped in his mind is because he has a vision in his mind of what he wants his life to be, and what his life wants to be is with the person that he loves, and this divine counterpart does not love this karmic partner, okay, because his overall energy is the Page of Cups. Okay, he's not wanting to give to this. All right, he's not wanting to give to it. Okay, his emotions are with a twin. Okay, with a twin, not with this karmic. This divine masculine understands that he is and does have a connection with somebody else, the 1111 twin flame. This particular counterpart understands that, okay? And the reason why he is trapped, all right, the reason why he's trapped is because he understands that he has this other connection, okay? And so this is why he has retreated now from this karmic partner. This karmic partner understands. This karmic partner knows, okay? This karmic partner knows that this divine counterpart has retreated, okay? And look what's coming up next to this Four of Wands, okay? Look what's coming up next to it. We have the Fool, okay? So this is telling me that this divine counterpart, not only is he trapped in his head because there is somebody else out there that he loves, but he also wants to take that leap of faith. He wants to take the risk towards this person that he loves. The only problem is he doesn't know how to do it, okay? He doesn't know how to do it because you know, he is trapped in his thoughts. It's a thought. This is how he feels in his mind. He just doesn't know how to do it. I'm not seeing wands here, so I mean, besides the Four of Wands, there's not a whole lot of other wands here. There's a lot of swords here. We do have the Knight of Swords, okay? This particular Knight of Swords is, you know, facing off into the dark skies, okay, alone. All right, this particular knight is facing the dark skies alone by himself, and the only light that this particular knight has is this glowing sword. So this is telling me that the divine counterpart, what I'm seeing with this card, because again, I'm reading it intuitively, you know, he's facing the dark skies. This is his darkness, his sadness, okay? And the only light of hope that he has is this sword, okay? The Knight of Swords typically is somebody who observes and who tries to you know, observe his actions very intellectually, okay? So what I'm gathering from this particular divine counterpart is that although he feels alone, he's sad, he's in the darkness, he's depressed, even though he is feeling like this, he has this glimmer of hope, this glimmer of light. It is this sword that he is carrying, okay? He's just basically observing his surroundings right now, okay? Trapped in his mind, all right, which we can already see, you know? He's basically observed everything around him, and he knows that this karmic situation is not meant to be. He knows it, he feels it, and he has detached from it. But not only does he know it, but this karmic partner knows it too. And so the karmic partner is wanting the cycle to come back. I don't want to say cycle because I don't have, you know, the Wheel of Fortune and I don't have the World here, but the fact that I do have two Justice cards here, and, you know, it's telling me that, and then, you know, because I do have it next to the Ace of Pentacles, it's telling me that this karmic partner is really wanting justice to come back to their side, have this new beginning, this karmic this, you know, this karma come back to their side. This karmic partner understands that this divine counterpart has retreated from this, you know, their connection. And why? Because, you know, because in his mind he's caught between two, you know, two different people. This is the Three of Swords. So this is telling me that, you know, this divine counterpart knows that in his mind, he's caused pain to the person that he loves. He's caused pain to himself, and he's caused pain to this karmic as well. Okay, hearts have been broken here. Okay, Three of Swords, hearts have been broken, but at the end of the day, he knows he's in a three-party situation in his mind. His mind is trapped, okay? Because again, I mean, this card came next to this card. His mind is trapped between these three people, or these two people, okay? Him being the third. He's trapped between that, okay? He's trapped. Okay? He has retreated from this karmic partner, all right? He has retreated. So so what I want to do is I want to pull how this karmic partner is feeling about this. How is this karmic feeling about this whole situation? How is the karmic feeling about this whole situation? All right, so this karmic is stressed, okay? Stressed out, tense, strained, and under pressure. So yeah, this karmic partner is feeling the stress and the pressure because, again, this karmic partner is wanting justice to come back to their side. You know, it even could be that some karmics, all right, could be seeking out justice towards this divine feminine, okay? Because I am feeling, you know, I am feeling a bit of jealousy, all right? I am. I'm feeling like this karmic partner is wanting justice for the divine feminine as well, because they're jealous, because this divine masculine is wanting to take a leap of faith, okay? Wanting to take a leap of faith towards his 1111 twin flame divine feminine, okay? You know, this being trapped in the mind could also be for the karmic as well, all right? I know that it's for the divine counterpart, but it could also be for the divine it could also be for the karmic as well. Trapped, they could both be trapped in their mind right now, okay? A prisoner of their own mind, because number one, you know, the divine counterpart is in love with somebody else, all right? Sitting right next to, you know, the twin flame 1111 card. He's trapped in his mind because he is in a connection that he knows is not meant to be. The karmic partner is trapped in their mind because they're trying to figure out a way to have justice come back around to them, and how to release karmic back onto the divine feminine is what I'm feeling. So very trapped in the head. All right, let me pull a clarifier for this Eight of Swords. Give me a clarifier for this Eight of Swords. All right, so we have irritated, okay? Annoyed, aggravated, and bothered. Yeah, so look, I mean, again, I feel like this is for both of them. I feel like this is for the divine counterpart and for the karmic partner. A lot of the reason why trapped in the mind is because they're irritated, all right? They're very irritated, annoyed, aggravated, and bothered by the fact that, you know, the divine counterpart is irritated because, you know, his heart is somewhere else, and he's stuck in this karmic situation. The karmic is irritated because she understands that this, divine masculine is not giving any more emotions, any more love. She knows that his heart is not in it anymore. She knows, and so she is wanting justice. Okay, she's wanting justice to prevail for her, and wanting justice against the divine feminine. Let me pull a clarifier for the justice real quick. Give me a clarifier for this justice. Okay, so we have Mrs. The Divine Feminine. So, okay, so listen, yeah, the reason why I do feel like the karmic partner is wanting justice against the Divine Feminine is because I feel like some karmics on some level understand that the divine counterpart is missing the divine feminine. All right, and so that is why I did feel like this card was not just about justice prevailing, but also about justice against the divine feminine. And the fact that this is clarifying it is telling me that this karmic is wanting justice against the divine feminine, because she understands that this divine counterpart, this divine masculine, his heart is somewhere else, is not with her. All right, I mean, overall energy, he's not in it, his heart's not in it. Okay, so wanting to have justice come back around to them. All right, have a new opportunity. All right, a new opportunity to come back around to the karmic partner is what she's wanting. All right, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening here. Okay, let me see. Let me pull some future energies here. Future energies on this situation. What is the future energies for this situation, Spirit? What's for this situation? What is the future energies here? What's the future energies? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So it looks to me like, this is a battle. All right, it's a battle. So I feel like the divine counterpart will be, still in the future, still fighting this battle. Okay, what is the battle? The battle is that they are, trapped in their mind, trying to figure out how to get out of this three-party situation. Okay, but look, we do have the Three of Cups. It is in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that, because in the upright position, this is telling me that, three-party situation, three people. But in the future, I feel like, this counterpart is going to fight his way to persevere to get out of the three-party situation. Okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. It is in reverse. Okay, this does worry me a little bit, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who can be very jealous. All right, can be jealous, materialistic, not grounded. So coming out with this Nine of Wands is telling me that this divine masculine is going to have to fight. All right, going to have to fight and persevere through the energy that the karmic partner is going to be in. The karmic partner, like I said, is going to be jealous. Okay, very jealous and vain, and imbalanced, okay? Imbalanced, because, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very grounded, nurturing. She's a mother, she's a wife, all right? When she's reversed, she loses all of that, okay? She's no longer grounded, she's imbalanced. And again, she's, you know, she can be very vain. And this is what the divine counterpart is going to be pushing through, okay? This is what the divine counterpart is going to be fighting and persevering. Now, I do feel he will persevere, because, again, I do see this Three of Cups in reverse, which is telling me that it's coming out of the three-party situation, okay? But it is going to have to require the assistance of the universe, okay? It is. And, you know, that could also be why we do have the Ace of Pentacles, okay, coming up as well. This could also indicate that the universe will help in this situation as well. But for the most part, I do feel like this Ace of Pentacles is really about the karmic partner just really wanting justice on their side, and to, you know, build their relationship back up with new opportunities and new beginnings for her and this divine counterpart. But it's not happening, all right? It's not happening. It doesn't look like, even in the future, it doesn't look like it will, okay? What is it that the divine counterpart wants? What is it that they want? What is it that they want? What does the divine counterpart want that he is not getting from this karmic partner? What does he want that he's not getting from this karmic partner? Look at that. Free. This divine masculine, it wants to be free. There's no ifs, ands, or about it. He wants to be free, which we clearly see with this with the Fool here. He's wanting to be free. He's wanting to be free, and he's wanting to take that leap of faith towards his divine feminine. But you know, he's still fighting the battle, all right? Unfortunately, he is still fighting this battle. He is still trapped in his he's still trapped in his thoughts, like I said. But I feel like I mean, the thing is, though, is that he's observing things around him, like I said. Even though he may be dark and depressed, he has this glimmer of hope, this light, this sword that's glowing. He does have something in his mind that's helping him push towards getting out of this three-party situation. And from what I can tell, in the future, it will happen, okay? Coming out of it, all right? But it's not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be easy. It will be a battle, but he will persevere through this battle, okay? What he's fighting against is the fact that this karmic partner does want justice for herself. She feels like this man has not been fair to her, okay? Loving somebody else, being in this relationship with her and loving somebody else this whole time. This karmic partner is not happy and wants justice for herself, and wants justice against the divine feminine, which clearly she does, because, you know, this clearly says Mrs. Divine Feminine. So yeah, she's wanting justice against the divine feminine, okay? And this is the reason why she's irritated, and this is the reason why she is imbalanced and loses, you know, it loses that sense of being grounded, you know. It throws her off. It throws her off balance, and that's why she's pissed off. That's why she's wanting justice against both the counterpart and the divine feminine, because she feels like she has put in all this time with this person, and she wants justice, all right? And she's irritated about it. But the thing, you know, and she's stressed out about it, all right? But you know, this divine counterpart, you know, has retreated from her, all right? Has retreated from her, because at the end of the day, Three of Swords. He understands that in his mind there's two other people, and there's another person. All right, and he understands that it's painful. It's painful to him. It's painful to the divine feminine, and it's painful to this karmic partner, knowing that he has that he's retreated from the karmic, but also not with the divine feminine. He understands that this is very hurtful. All right, but let's see what I can see here. So in this picture, there is a man here, all right, in the rain, staring at these swords, okay? On the backside, look, on the backside, he's not walking toward it, all right? These swords are just inside this, inside, what is that, a shield? Yeah, it's a shield. Inside this shield, but look, this man is actually walking towards these swords. So I feel like this is what the divine masculine is doing, is he's actually walking towards these swords, and he's going to choose one. And at the end of the day, I feel like the one that he's going to choose is the one towards the divine feminine. That's just how I feel. That's why in the future we do have him coming out of this three-party situation, okay? And again, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a battle for him, but he will persevere through it, okay? Because at the end of the day, what he wants is he wants to be free, okay? It says liberated, independent, and unburdened. So this is what he wants, right? This is what I asked Spirit, what is it that he's wanting that he's not getting from the karmic partner? This is what came out. He wants to be free, okay? He wants to be liberated. He wants to fly the coop, all right? Plain and simple. He wants to fly the coop. He wants out of there. And this is why this karmic partner is stressed out, and why this karmic partner is irritated, because she knows it. She knows that this counterpart is not in it. All right, he's not offering her anything else. That's it. He doesn't have anything else to give, and she knows it. And so she's just wanting justice against, I feel like she wants justice against him, and she wants justice against the divine feminine. But at the same time, she is wanting justice and fairness to come back around to her in some way. All right, so I feel like she's being very vain, like I said, which, I mean, clearly, she is, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's being very vain right now, very arrogant right now, okay? And even in the future, she's still going to be in that energy, all right? Future energies, that's still what it's going to be. So, anyways, I mean, yes, it's going to be a battle. It's, there's a lot on his mind. He's retreated from this karmic partner. They're both, I feel, are still very much in a mental prison. The divine counterpart, because he's in a relationship that he knows isn't meant to be. He has a divine feminine elsewhere. The karmic partner is in a mental prison because she is wanting justice to come back around to her, and it's not. She understands that this divine masculine is not giving any more to it. So they are very stressed, irritated, and this divine masculine is wanting to be free. So all in all, that is what I am picking up for this week. So, again, future energies is that he will continue to fight this battle. He will fight the battle because this karmic partner will be in the Queen of Pentacles energy, being very vain and arrogant, and fighting him all along the way. She'll be fighting against him along the way. But in the end, I do see him persevering and coming out of this three-party situation. So, anyways, that is the reading for this week. And if you have questions, I have answers. And we'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.